Nikola Tesla, the man who lit up the world. He lit up the world, yet died alone, forgotten, and broke. A tragic irony for a man who revolutionized modern life and paved the way for the very technology you're using to watch this video right now. This is not just a story of genius. It's the story of obsession, betrayal, ambition, and isolation. Today, we delve into the extraordinary life of Nikola Tesla, a man whose name is now recognized globally, yet whose legacy was almost lost to time. Join us on this journey through the mind of a man who dreamed of giving energy to the world for free, and the forces that ultimately worked against him. Nikola Tesla was born at midnight during a lightning storm in 1856 in Smiljan, a village in what is now modern-day Croatia, then part of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. Legend has it that the midwife exclaimed, "He'll be a child of the storm." His mother responded, "No, of light." His father was a priest and writer, while his mother, though uneducated, was an inventor in her own right, designing household tools. Tesla would later say he inherited his inventiveness from her. Even as a child, Tesla showed signs of brilliance and strangeness. He reportedly memorized entire books and could solve complex mathematical problems in his head. He saw vivid flashes of light and had powerful visions, which he struggled to distinguish from reality. These mental images would become the foundation of how he visualized his inventions, constructing them fully in his mind before ever building a prototype. By the time he was a teenager, he was already obsessed with the invisible forces of nature: lightning, magnetism, and most of all, electricity. In 1884, at the age of 28, Tesla arrived in New York City with just 4 cents in his pocket, a suitcase of sketches, and a letter of recommendation addressed to Thomas Edison. The letter read, "I know 2 great men. One is you, the other is this young man." Edison hired him almost immediately. Tesla was assigned to improve the performance of Edison's DC dynamos. Within months, Tesla claimed he had done so, and even more efficiently than expected. He asked for the $50,000 bonus Edison had jokingly promised. Edison reportedly laughed and said, "You don't understand our American humor." Tesla quit on the spot. This incident marked the beginning of one of the most legendary rivalries in science and engineering history. The late 19th century became the battleground for one of the most important technological debates of all time: the War of the Currents. Edison's direct current, DC, was safe at short distances, but inefficient and costly for widespread distribution. It required power stations every mile or so, making it impractical for rural areas and large cities. Tesla, on the other hand, proposed alternating current, AC. It could travel hundreds of miles without significant loss of power, using transformers to step voltage up and down. Backed by industrialist George Westinghouse, Tesla's AC system began gaining traction. Edison fought back hard, launching smear campaigns, electrocuting animals in public demonstrations, even pushing for AC to be used in the electric chair to portray it as dangerous. But truth and efficiency prevailed. Tesla and Westinghouse won. The world adopted AC, and Tesla's vision became the standard for global electricity distribution. Tesla didn't stop at powering homes and cities. His inventions went far beyond the realm of lighting bulbs. In 1895, he completed the Niagara Falls Power Plant, one of the first large-scale AC hydroelectric plants in the world. It provided electricity to the city of Buffalo and proved once and for all that AC could power civilization. Tesla's mind was always years, sometimes decades ahead. He predicted smartphones, drones, renewable energy, and global wireless communication. He developed the Tesla coil, a device capable of producing extremely high voltages and frequencies, often used today in radio and TV transmission. With these coils, he put on spectacular shows of artificial lightning, sparking bolts across his lab as onlookers watched in awe. At his laboratory in Colorado Springs, he began experimenting with wireless energy transmission. He imagined towers across the globe, beaming electricity through the air, free of charge. One such tower, the Wardenclyffe Tower on Long Island, was nearly completed before funding ran out. He dreamed of a connected world, one that could share knowledge, power, and communication wirelessly. The infrastructure we now rely on, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and wireless charging, were all glimpses of Tesla's dreams. Tesla's mind may have been a marvel, but it came with a cost. He was famously obsessed with cleanliness. He reportedly used exactly 18 napkins to wipe down every utensil before eating. He avoided shaking hands, fearing germs, and walked around hotel lobbies precisely 3 times before entering. He claimed to sleep only 2 hours a day, working through the night on his ideas. Some say he once worked 84 hours straight without rest. And then there were the pigeons. In his later years, Tesla lived in near-complete isolation in a hotel room in New York. He formed an intense attachment to a white pigeon he fed daily, saying, "I loved that pigeon as a man loves a woman." When the bird died, Tesla claimed a light went out in his life. His behaviors were often mocked by the press, but beneath the surface was a man so consumed by his ideas that the world around him faded away. Tesla never cared for wealth. He once tore up a royalty contract with Westinghouse to save the company, forfeiting millions in future earnings. He spent his money on experiments that fascinated him, often without commercial viability. As his rivals gained fame and fortune, Tesla's fortunes dwindled. By the 1930s, Tesla had faded into obscurity. He gave bizarre interviews, speaking of death rays and Martian communication, leading many to dismiss him as senile or delusional. On January 7, 1943, Tesla was found dead in his room at the New Yorker Hotel. He was 86. The FBI quickly seized his belongings, claiming national security concerns. To this day, some of his documents remain classified, adding to the mystery surrounding his final inventions. But time has a way of rediscovering brilliance. In the 21st century, Nikola Tesla is finally being recognized as one of the greatest inventors in history. Schools, museums, documentaries, and tech companies now bear his name. The Tesla electric car company, led by Elon Musk, was named in his honor. Its mission to transform global energy and push the boundaries of technology echoes Tesla's own ideals. Today, we live in a world Tesla imagined, full of wireless communication, renewable energy, and a deep curiosity for the unexplored. He has become more than a scientist. He's a symbol, a reminder that progress often comes not from conformity, but from bold, sometimes lonely visionaries who dare to dream. Nikola Tesla saw the future and gave his life trying to bring it to us. Though he was misunderstood and underappreciated in his time, his ideas have lit up the world in ways even he might never have imagined. What do you think of Nikola Tesla? Was he a misunderstood genius or something more? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if you enjoyed this journey into history. Who should we cover next? Let us know. Thanks for watching, and remember, the brightest minds often walk the darkest paths.